What is up, you guys? SimWolfHero here today, and I am here on The Sims 4, obviously, for all intents and purposes. I am here for you guys with another speed build here today. I'm actually doing a full house, my actual first full-on house, kind of, in The Sims 4. The reason why I say kind of is obviously I have done a house before with in a collaboration with Jim the Sim. If you have not already seen that episode, link is going to be down in the doobly-doo below. Please go ahead and take a look at it. It was really fun doing that one. But other than that, today, guys, I am here with this new speed build house, and today's house, this house is kind of inspired by some of the lofts that you see kind of in the New York area, especially in like SoHo and all those areas. Look at me like I know what I'm talking about in New York. I don't even live in New York. I'm from Midwest Iowa, my god. Anyways, I got the inspiration from this, believe it or not, by watching an episode of a show that I really like. Well, I liked when it was on anyways, but I watched an episode of this show, and in this episode the people who are starring in this show have this kind of like this New York style apartments. Do you give up on what the show I was watching was? I was watching an episode of Glee, and their house that they have there is very New York styled. Obviously they are in New York on the show, so I kind of wanted to do my own rendition of kind of like a warehouse turned apartment, I guess, but or in a warehouse turned loft, I suppose, is what I would be going for here. But anyways, I am in love with this house because maybe it's for the whole reason that this is probably one of my first house builds that's going to be on my channel, but this is like my favorite house by far. Like, honestly, I would live here. This house is going to be complete with it has 2 bathrooms, it has a bedroom upstairs, it has like a little changing area. It also has your kitchen area. We have a full bar in there. We also have plenty of seating room for if you want to throw a party here. We have a reading area. We have like a little study area here. And also the big thing that I love about this house is that we have vaulted ceilings. So right here in this area, it's going to be protected by this floor here, but in the other open area to the left, it's going to have like this whole vaulted ceiling look. So it's a 2-level house, obviously. So I don't know, I love this house, believe me. It was really fun to do. I really liked doing it, and it was just a lot of fun. So anyways, we are gonna be doing this kitchen area over here, so kind of made it a little bit small over here. This is just primarily where you're gonna be getting all your stuff, not where you're gonna be actually preparing your food. You'll be able to get to the food preparation place in just a little bit. But anyways, here we are adding some more of these cabinets. I love the cabinets that came in The Sims 4. There's a lot to actually do. You can pick and choose whatever you want. It's great. I love it. So gonna be adding those 2 there. I believe I added a couple lights in here, and I also believe I tossed in a tea maker. Didn't want to go with the coffee feel, so I added a tea maker, and that's the first time I ever saw the tea maker in there, which is really cool. I've actually played this already with I was just double checking the house, making sure that everything was okay. So I played with one of my created characters, and it is awesome, and it works really well. So it has been play tested already, guys, so definitely there should not be any issues there. I did a little bit of move objects on, but primarily that was with the garden space. I'm not really 100% sure how move objects on the mod is going to work on your game. Hopefully it stays there, but if you don't have the mod, I'm not sure how it works yet. I haven't tested it myself, and I probably will get to testing it just to see if that's an ability or not. As far as what I've known, EA hasn't, The Sims hasn't added an actual feature for move objects on yet. in cheats menu, so I'm still hoping out for that coming in at a later date. Speaking of stuff that has been patched in, this house has been pre-recorded, guys, so this was before the pools got added. Yes, the pools have been added to The Sims 4, guys, but this house was actually built, I believe, about 2 or 3 days before the patch came out. So I was so upset, but then as soon as I built this house, everything was pretty much already done to it. The garden area was already done, so, and there wasn't much room anymore. So unfortunately, I did not get to add a pool into this house, but don't worry, there will be some houses coming on with some pools. I'm thinking about doing a modern house next, so that house will definitely have pools. Just be on the lookout for more stuff from me, guys. You will definitely see a lot more. So definitely still continuing on with this whole area. Right now, we are going to start with the actual food preparation place. So pretty much there's in this house, there's 3 islands you can do things on. You can do it over in the kitchen area. You can prepare your stuff over in the bar area. I really don't know why you would want to, though, but you can definitely do it over there as well. And we have this 3rd area over here where we're going to actually have our actual cooker. So there's the stove going in right there. We do move it over a little bit because I hate that it blocks the windows, so we definitely do move it over a bit. I don't know, guys. I'm just kind of speechless because I really like this house. It came out pretty much exactly what I wanted, and I'm really happy with this house. So again, just fixing up some of the counters here. We're going to be adding some lights over here. We're also going to be adding one of the chimneys or one of the stove tops, I believe. I'm not actually sure what those things are called. Look at me knowing seeing if I know words. Words are not coming out of my mouth right now. Adding more of these cabinets over the top of the counters looks really nice. Really like it. For some reason, when I was placing that cabinet there, it was kind of glitching through the actual chimney thing there, so decided to not put any there, and instead we will be putting some lights in there later on. As you can see right there, just having a little trouble placing the actual cabinets. As I said, that cabinet won't stay in place. I'm going to get rid of it in just a bit, and we will add some lights there because there's no lights over there currently. So anyways, guys, speaking of the patch update, as I said, pools have been added to the game, so yay, hooray, rejoice, all those good stuff. When I was actually playing with the pools for the first time, I was having a little bit of difficulty because the pool was just so blurry. My goodness. And I'm thinking, man, this is new. It's extremely blurry. You can't even tell what your Sims are doing in the water. So, what I did, I went back and I fixed it, so I did fix it correctly. Apparently there's something wrong if you actually play the game and you're using the pools and you go into laptop mode. It doesn't, because I am playing this on my laptop. All these creations that you guys have seen for The Sims 4 lately on my channel have all been done on my laptop. With laptop mode on, and for some reason when you play with laptop mode, obviously it makes the pools glitch a little bit, so you're not able to tell really nice what's going on. So anyways, I did go back and fix it. Pretty much what I did was take it off laptop mode, which is it's going to be in the options. I took that off of there and then restarted the game. Everything else in my game looked extremely blurry except for the pools when I restarted the game. So what I did after I restarted the game, I went back into the options, put it back into laptop mode, and the pools and everything else in game looked fine. So that's the way I fixed it. If you guys did have some questions, if you did have that kind of glitch going on where you can't really see through the water or it's kind of blurry, let me know in the comments. I can kind of guide you through it if you like. I'm definitely really cool about that. I will help you out if whatever you need. So definitely hit me up with any of your questions. I will try to the best of my ability to help you. You know, I'm a very nice person about that. Anyways, as you see a little bit ago, we did go ahead and finish the kitchen area. We added another table. We added some more chairs over in the cooking area, or the preparation area, whatever you want to call it. Working on the first bathroom. This is there's 2 full bathrooms in this house. So, you know, if you're upstairs, you can use the bathroom. If you're downstairs, you can use the bathroom. Really, whatever you want to do, honestly. I have played this house. I actually only played it with 1 sim in here. I don't know. I like playing with only 1 sim. It's kind of easier to control at times because they're only on 1 set schedule and not like 5 different set schedules if you have like a whole house. So this house is primarily more of a bachelorette house. I kind of gave it really, what I feel I did was I left it very gender neutral, so you know, you can put in a guy or a girl or, you know, whoever you want into this house. It really works well. Like I said, kind of has that really New York SoHo vibe. So yeah, it's nice. I'm sorry guys, I'm just really in love with this house. I would honestly live in this house. It's so nice. But definitely this is more of bachelorette house. Obviously you can definitely go ahead and use this if you have another sim in your family. It is definitely I want to say it's probably definitely more of a 2-person maximum. But definitely you guys can move around a lot of stuff. You can go ahead and delete the bathroom on the 2nd level. You can make that into a bedroom, nursery, whatever you want to do. You can move around a lot of things with this, so it's definitely able to handle more people if you like. So, you know, go for it. Moving on into the living area. Well, this is actually going to be the actual, I don't want to say study, because honestly this house is more open plan than anything else, to be honest. You can really move around anywhere with this house. You can move around a lot of things if you wanted. If you wanted to move your actual living room into that corner, you can. If you want to leave the actual seating area, you can. You can move around the study area, which I'm tossing in right now. You can. So it's very open plan house. You can do a lot of different things with it. So I'm very happy about that. So you did see me putting in the bookcases. We are going into this little study area. I love that picture of the cat playing the drum, and I believe the other cat playing the saxophone. It's very nice. Adding art easel there, and I believe we are going to be adding some mirrors, if I'm not mistaken. Where are the? There they are. Okay. I was about to say, don't prove me wrong, game. I know what I added. I know things. Adding some more lights. I love those little glow. I think that's what they're called, the glowstone lamp. Which, if you don't know Minecraft, glowstone lamps is a thing. So, yeah, I guess a little homage to Minecraft and Notch. There you go. Good on you, Sims. Adding a little fireplace there with the TV right above it. That's going to be primarily our actual living room. Like I said, it's very open plan. You can do a lot of things with this house, to be honest. But this is my rendition of it, so you guys definitely can do with as you wish. Adding the carpet there, I was kind of afraid to put carpets right in front of the fireplace. I'm not sure how that works still. If you actually have to have some wood objects to be near the fireplace to actually catch flame, or if it's kind of like the Sims 2, Sims 1 thing where if you have a carpet next to a fireplace, it burns. So it was kind of lenient to do it, but I did it anyways. Obviously, you guys can move it around if you download it. Definitely the download link. Obviously, there's no download link anymore. Josh, come on, what are you doing, man? Obviously, you guys can go ahead and find this one in your gallery right now. It is definitely up for you guys. It is going to be hashtag SimWolfHero, as always, hashtag SimWolfHero. I'll go ahead and put some sort of annotation on here so you guys know how to spell it or whatever. You can definitely go ahead and search me on the gallery through my origin username. That's going to be BOTEOJ21. I'll go ahead and put an annotation right here to go ahead and let you know. Please remember to do that, future me. Okay, future me, I will go ahead and put that in there past me. Thank you, future me. Talking to myself, you know, that's my process. Anyways, adding some more clutter objects. I love... Okay, I evangelized it a little bit too much, I guess. If evangelize, is that the correct word for it? Anyways, I love the clutter objects. I do. Adding the gaming rig in there for the first time. I've actually used the gaming rig in game. It's actually really cool. I haven't played around with it, but I did in this house, and it was genuinely really fun to look at. It's very nice. So let's see, it was gonna add 2 gaming rigs. Decided to just go ahead and keep 1. Adding some seating over here, one right there, and I believe I had 2 more there. Just so you can go ahead and sit down and read for a bit. Adding those 3 iconic paintings there. We are gonna move those up and down a little bit, so just to make everything look a little bit nicer. There it goes. Alright, and then I believe we are going to be adding some rugs over there, and then we just add 2 end tables and a couple more rugs down here, and then we will be moving on to the second level. Anyways, guys, we are in November now. So as per tradition, as I've done since probably, I want to say probably since 10th grade. I don't know, since I grew a beard. I am growing my beard out for No Shave November. Yes, November, or Movember, I think it was called. November, it's something like that. So No Shave November is definitely going on right now. I have not shaved since middle of October, and I will not be shaving until the beginning of December. So I have a full scruffy beard right now, huge mustache, which will not be being shaved because I like to participate in things and I like to be a team player. So anyways, that's a thing, guys. You ever get those things happen when you're recording something and you forget to you ever forget to, you know, just stop your phone from sounding off? I'm glad that the music that was sounding off was not copyrighted, because I'd be in trouble. Anyways, that was embarrassing. I'm keeping that in the video, future me. Don't edit that out. Okay, pass me. I won't edit that out. It was kind of funny, actually. Thank you. So that was the thing. What was I on? I was on some sort of tangent. Anyways, jeez, this is horrible. Definitely going ahead and finishing up down here, adding that little gnome. I love that gnome. I don't know why, I just love that gnome. He's really nice. Adding the iconic little statue there. I love that statue. I always use it in my houses for whatever reason. I guess I like being fancy. So that is the bottom level done, I believe. Yes, it is. And then we're moving on up to the top level. I'm going to be working on the bathroom first, and then we will be switching over to the actual bedroom. Use a couple of other colors. I kind of wanted to keep it with the brick, because obviously if you're in New York and you actually own an apartment like this, you really can't paint over the brick. It's kind of tough to do. You can, but it will just look a little bit weird. So I decided to just leave most of the brick in and only paint or put paint in where I believe it was appropriate. So little changing area over here. I apologize. I thought we were going to go to the bathroom first, but I guess not. Little changing area over here. Again, very gender neutral. You can have a guy, you can have a girl, you can have both a guy and a girl over here, and it's really nice. Have a little bit of seating area over here. I believe I added an clutter object, the ottoman, in there. Again, evangelizing. Again, I don't think evangelizing is the correct word for it, but I love the clutter objects in The Sims 4, and you will never get me off of that because I love them so much. Adding more stuff in here. I believe we add another fireplace up here, and then we also add another TV, and I believe we add a couch in here as well, along with yep, we scale up one of those stereo systems. I wanted to use the jukebox, but it just kind of looked a little weird when it was scaled up, so I just kind of went without that. Adding some potted plants over there just for color, because potted plants are nice to have in the house. There is a simmer on the YouTubes that has said, if there's an open space, put a plant next to it, because it just makes everything look nice. And to be honest, that's kind of true. Just put a plant next to a couple things and it looks really nice. Also add carpets. Carpets are nice. Love that kind of eagle bird painting there, so I kind of kept that in there. It kind of reminds me of Aeropostale or American Eagle if you've ever been there. So very, very, very nice, and I did keep that in there. I also add, I was gonna add this bust of a woman. I don't know why. Do not ask me why. But I was going to. I didn't really know where to place it though, so I just decided against it. Adding some lights around the place. Obviously, you can add some hanging lights if you want, but I wanted to go with the wall lights because I don't use wall lights that often. Drafting desk with another computer up there, so we do have two computers in the house. We also have a punching bag for your Sims who like working out, so we did not leave them out. And I believe we also add a working station and a piano, because pianos. And it looks very, very nice. Overlooking the street over there. It's a really, really, really nice area to live. Adding the carpeting area, the carpenter's area over there, and it quite looks nice. I was gonna add a ceiling light, but for whatever reason it kind of wasn't working. I would imagine because I actually have to have some floor tiles there, but I didn't want to go through the process because it's just long and tedious, and you know, just you know, yeah. Anyways, so we left the ceiling light out of there, which was okay. It's not a big deal. But we are going into the bathroom area, adding, of course, a whirlpool kind of hot tub thing. I don't know what you call those things, but it is nice, and I wish I had one in my house, but I don't. So, oh well. Also add, I believe we add a TV in here. Not really 100% sure if it can be used. I tried using it while they're in the actual bathtub, but it didn't really work, so I might take that out. I'll try and update the actual download in the gallery, and I'll take that out because it just wasn't working. I'll add a painting in there or something like that. But definitely it works really nice. Add one of those little tables in there and add some more clutter objects, because clutter objects are amazing, and if you do not have clutter objects in your house, that means your house does not have personality. Did I just take a stab at people who don't? Man, jeez, I'm sorry. But that's just kind of my feeling about it. Clutter objects makes the house have a lot more personality, and it looks like it's actually been lived in, instead of, you know, this new house that has just a lot of stuff to it. Anyways, believe that the interior of the house is done. We will be heading out here right now, jumping in, doing a little bit of some landscaping here. Gonna be adding kind of a little garden area. Again, like I said, guys, this house was built pre-pool patch, so the pool, there's no pool in here. Obviously, it is kind of small for a pool, so really kind of, even if there was pools at the time, I probably wouldn't have added one just because it is so small. I do add a little bit of a fountain back there, so for your water needs, I guess there's a fountain out there. Working on doing the roof. The roof gave me a little bit of trouble. As you see, I had to do a jump there. It was just giving me a lot of trouble for whatever reason. I don't know what was going on there. It just wasn't appearing or anything. I finally got it fixed though, so thank goodness. A lot of these trees that you see me placing in here right now, they do clip into the house, like that one right there. I do fix those later on, and that has already been updated into the download link, so you will not have to have any worry about that. I have already done it. As you can see right there, I was just placing those bushes really, really close to each other. Again, I'm not 100% sure if it'll work with everyone's game, because I believe there's a few amount of people that have the actual mod downloaded. Like I said, EA, please add the ability to use move objects on in game. Come on, it's really, really useful. I mean, you didn't give us you know, create a style or anything, and it's kind of sad that that's not in there, but at least have move objects on in there, man. Come on. Or at least some sort of placement where you can add extra things. I mean, it'd be nice. But if you don't have move objects on, I do apologize. Some of the landscaping out here primarily, not the inside, but a lot of the landscaping outside does use move objects on. So if you don't have that, I do apologize if it doesn't work for you. And if it does work for you, then let me know in the comments. Definitely go ahead and grab this house in the gallery. I would really appreciate what you guys think. You guys can change whatever you want from it. I do not have any hard feelings about that. Adding some more gardening and stuff, adding a little bit of some terrain paints over here. Going back into the house, I saw that there wasn't a lot of terrain paint, so I'll fix that too. There's a lot of fixing going to be happening in this house, and I'll fix that. Gonna be adding, I believe we add a table out here. We add some garbage cans. We also add, I believe, to be our barbecue area and the little fountain that's going in right now. Just trying to work out exactly which fountain I wanted to put in there. I believe I added one that is always on, that one right there, and will be going in the middle. I don't keep this actual right there, that kind of looks weird. But I have one that's always on in the middle, and then I have two that'll jump up eventually. But, you know, it looks nice. I'm really happy how this one looked out. And they are going to be red, because red. and then adding a little bit more area pavement over here. Going to be adding some more rocks around here because there's no rocks in the house yet, and rocks are nice. Rocks are good. More rocks around the place right there. As I said, move objects on is being used a lot for landscaping, so again, hope it works. And then we're adding the barbecue area, and then we will definitely be taking another tour inside the house from a first person's point of view. I love doing that in the videos. It looks really, really nice. I've had some nice feedback about it. People really, really like that I do the first person point of view, and I will continue to do that because I like how it looks. So here we go, adding the last pieces of in there, and I believe we're adding some potted plants, and then we will be taking you in to do the tour, and I will be back right before we leave to say goodbye, and you guys can go ahead and get this in the gallery. So here we go for the tour, guys. Be back in a minute. Alright guys, so as we're heading upstairs here, taking a look at the second floor, I just wanted to let you guys know, thank you so much for watching the video guys, really appreciate you guys really staying here watching the videos, means a lot. The download is going to be definitely in the gallery. You can definitely go ahead and search it up. It's going to be under hashtag SimWolfHero, or you can search me on my origin name, BOTEOJ21. The house is going to be called the SoHo Warehouse Loft. Alright, SoHo Warehouse Loft. You can definitely search it up that way as well. But definitely big thanks to you guys for watching the video. I really had a lot of fun building this house. Really had a lot of fun playing the house too. And it turned out to be awesome. So I'm very thankful for you guys keeping around and watching the video. So let's go ahead and take a step outside as we go ahead and leave the world for today, and we will be back soon with another house build. But again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next build. Bye. Goodbye. Bye, house. Bye, guys.